Hello students, today I am going to discuss exercises in equation lesson. Let's start exercise 13.1 and part D in first question. Here denominators are 7 and 3. You have to remove 7 and 3 both. So multiply each and every term by 21. 21 multiplied by 2 over 7p. 21 multiplied by 1 over 3 cube. 21 multiplied by 5. 7 and 21 you can cancel. Here 3. 21 and 3. Here 7. 3 multiplied by 2p. 6p. 7 multiplied by q. 7q. 21 multiplied by 5. 105. Name this equation as 3. Now look at second equation. Here this is a mixed number. First convert this mixed number into improper fraction. 3 multiplied by 1, 3 plus 2, 5, 5 over 3. To remove these denominators, 2 and 3, you have to multiply each and every term by 6. 6 multiplied by half p, 6 multiplied, write the improper fraction here, it is 5 over 3. 6 multiplied by 12, cancel these two, 3, and here 2, 3 multiplied by p, 3p. 2 multiply 5q, 10q, and right side is 72. Name this as fourth equation. Now look at the coefficients of p and q. Here 6 and 3, here 7 and 10. You can convert coefficients of p into an equal term by multiplying this equation by 2. When you multiply this one by 2, it becomes 6p. Then coefficient of these two will be equal. So multiply fourth equation by 2. 2 multiply 3p, it is 6p. 2 multiply 10, 20q. 2 multiply 72, it is 144. Name this one as 5. Now look at these two, 3 and 5. You can subtract these two equations to remove 6p. So 3 minus 5. First subtract left hand sides, write this one within brackets, then subtract right hand sides. Now remove brackets, minus 6q, minus multiply by minus, it is plus 20q. Right hand side it is minus 39. Now plus 6p minus, here 6p, minus 6p plus 6p cancel. Minus 7q plus 20q, it is plus 13q, equal minus 39. Now you can divide both sides by 13. These two cancel. Q equals minus 3. Now I am going to substitute this value in third equation. 6p, 7 multiplied by minus 3. 7 multiplied by minus 3 plus 21. Then subtract 21 from right hand side. 105 minus 21, it is 84. Then divide both sides by 6. P equal 14. This is the answer. Now look at E part. To remove these denominators 4 and 3, multiply each and every term by 12. 12 multiply m over 4. 12 multiply 5n over 3. 12 multiplied by 36. Now cancel these terms. Here 3. Here 4. 3 multiplied by n, 3m. 4 into 5, 20n. Here 432. Name this as third equation. Then to remove these denominators 8 and 12, multiply this one by 24. You have to take the least common multiple of 8 and 12. It is 24. Multiply second equation by 24. Now cancel terms. 8 and 24, 3. 12 and 24, 2. 3 multiplied by 3, 9m. 5 into 2, 10m. Right hand side minus 48. Name this as fourth equation. Now look at the coefficients of m and n. You can equal coefficient of m as 9 by multiplying this one by 3. You can equal coefficient of n as 20 by multiplying this one by 2 plus 20 and minus 20. I am going to convert coefficient of these two terms into a equal one. It is 20. So multiply fourth equation by 2. 18m 20n, multiply this one by 2, it is 96 minus 96. Take this one as fifth one. Now I am going to add these two, because here plus 20n, here minus 20n. By adding these two you can cancel 20n. So add third one and fifth one. Plus 20n and minus 20n cancel. 18 plus 3, 21m. 432 minus 96. It is 336. Divide both sides by 21. M equal 16. Now substitute this value m equal 16 in third equation. 3 multiplied by 16, 20n, 432. 3 multiplied by 16, 48. Now subtract 48 from 432. It is 384. To find n, you have to divide both sides by 20. N equal 384 over 20. Here you can simplify both by 4. Divide both by 4. It is 96 over 5. Then you can write this as a mixed number. It is 19 and 105. Or you can write this as a decimal number. These two answers both are correct. Decimal 1 and mixed number both correct. Now look at part F. Here coefficients are fractions, but here coefficients are integers. So in this question you have to multiply first question by 6 to remove these denominators. Keep this one remains. Multiply first equation by 6. Then cancel terms. Here 2, here 3. 2 multiplied by 2, 4x. 3 into 3, 9y. And here minus 6. Name this as third equation. Now observe the coefficients here, 4 and 4. Coefficient of these two equations are equal. So by subtracting these two equations you can remove x terms. Now subtract these two equations. I am going to subtract second one from third one. First write the left hand side of third one. 4x plus 9y. In subtraction you have to write these two terms in brackets. Minus 6 minus 22. Now remove brackets. It is minus 4x, then minus multiplied by minus plus. Here minus 28. Plus 4x minus 4x cancel. 9 plus 5, 14y minus 28. Divide both sides by 14. Then y equal minus 2. Now you can substitute y equal minus 2 in equation number 2. 4x, 5 multiplied by minus 2. Here minus multiplied by minus plus 10. Now subtract 10 from right hand side. 4x equal 12. Divide both sides by 4. X equal 3. This is the answer for part F. Now look at second question. At a festival held in a school, past pupils association agreed to bear half of refreshments and 1/3 of decorations. Accordingly, the amount given by past pupils was 20,000 rupees. Rest of the amount spent on refreshments and decorations was given by welfare. Remaining amount given by welfare society. It is 30,000 rupees. Taking the amount spent on refreshments as X and spent on decorations as Y, construct pair of simultaneous equations to indicate above information. Then solve the equations and find the amount spent on refreshments and decorations. First, I am going to put this data into a table. Here it says past pupils association agreed to be a half of the refreshments. This is the total amount for refreshments. It is X. Past pupils association be a half of it, half X. What is the remaining part? It is also half. 1/3 of the decorations. Here they give 1/3 of decorations. Then what is the remaining one? Remaining part is 2/3, 2/3 Y. 2/3 of the cost for decoration is given by welfare society. Total amount given by past pupils association was 20,000. So sum of these two equal 20,000. And the amount given by welfare society is 30,000. Sum of these two parts equal 30,000 rupees. Now you can build up two equations by adding these two and equal to this one. Half X plus 1/3 of Y equal 20,000 rupees. And add these two. Half X plus 2/3 of Y is 30,000 rupees. Name this as 1 and 2. Here you can see coefficient of X are equal. So by subtracting these two equations you can cancel X. I am going to subtract smaller equation from larger one. So write 2 minus 1. Subtract left hand sides. Half X plus 2/3 Y minus, put brackets here, then subtract right hand side. Then remove brackets. Half X, here minus multiplied by plus, it is minus 1/3 Y. Right hand side 10,000. You can cancel plus half X and minus half X. Here 2/3 minus 1/3. It is 1/3. 1/3 Y equal 10,000. To find Y, you can multiply both sides by 3. Here it cancels 3. Then Y equal 30,000 rupees. Now I am going to substitute this value for Y in equation number 1. Half X, 1/3 of Y, substitute 30,000 here. Cancel these two, it is 10,000. First subtract 10,000 from right hand side, it is 10,000. To remove this 2, multiply both sides by 2. Then X equal 20,000 rupees. For refreshments, they spend 20,000 rupees. For decoration, they spend 30,000 rupees. This is the answer for second question. Let's start exercise 13.2. Solve the following quadratic equations. Here these are two factors of a quadratic equation. Here multiplication of these two factors is equal to 0. So you can write x equals 0 or x plus 5 equals 0. Here take plus 5 into right hand side. X equal minus 5. This is the answer. X equals 0 or x equals minus 5. In part B, here again two factors. This is here multiplication between these two factors. So you can write 3 over 4x equals 0 or x plus 1 equals 0. Here you have to find the value of x. Multiply 4 by 0 and divide by 3. 0 multiplied by 4, 0. 0 divided by 3, it is 0. And take here plus 1 into the right hand side, it is minus 1. So answer is x equals 0 or x equals minus 1. Now look at part C. Again two factors. Here multiplication of these two factors. So you can write x minus 4 equals 0 or x plus 3 equals 0. Now subject x. Take minus 4 here, it is plus 4, and take plus 3, it is minus 3. Answer is x equal 4 or x equal minus 3. Look at part D. In this expression, first you have to factorize this one. So take common terms out. It is x. Remaining terms write in brackets. Now you can write x equals 0 or x minus 2 equals 0. Here subject x, take minus 2 right hand side, it is plus 2. Answer is x equals 0 or x equals 2. Now look at part F. This is a trinomial quadratic expression. To factorize this one, first multiply first term and last term. Then separate into two terms. Two terms are plus 4x and plus 3x. When you multiply these two, it is equal to this one. When you add these two, it is equal to 7. I am going to write factors at once. X, x. Here plus 4, here plus 3. So factors are x plus 4 and x plus 3. When you multiply these two, 4 multiplied by 3, 12, 4 plus 3, 7. Now you can write x plus 4 equals 0 or x plus 3 equals 0. Then subject x. X equal minus 4 or x equal minus 3. This is the answer. Let's start part G. Here first remove brackets in the left hand side. X multiplied by 2x, it is 2x to the power 2. X multiplied by 3, 3x. Minus 2 multiplied by plus 2, it is minus 4x. Minus 2 multiplied by 3, minus 6. Now you have to arrange one side of this equation as 0. So take all terms into left hand side and arrange right hand side as 0. Plus x to the power 2 become minus x to the power 2, and this one minus, this one also minus, equals 0. Now we arrange right hand side as 0. Now simplify the terms in the left hand side. 2x to the power 2 minus 1x to the power 2. It is 1x to the power 2. Plus 3x minus 4x. It is minus 1x and minus 2x. All minus 3x. Minus 6 minus 4. It is minus 10. Now this is trinomial quadratic expression. You have to factorize this one. Multiply first term and last term. It is minus 10x to the power 2. What are the two terms? Minus 5x and plus 2x. So I am going to write factors x minus 5 and plus 2. Minus 5 plus 2. Now you can write x minus 5 equals 0 or x plus 2 equals 0. Take minus 5 right hand side, it is plus 5. Take plus 2 right hand side, it is minus 2. This is the answer for part G. Now look at H. Here addition of two algebraic fractions. First you have to convert this into a single fraction. So you have to add these two first. Take the common denominator as x multiplied by x plus 1. You have to multiply 4 by x plus 1 and multiply 3 by x. 4 multiply x plus 1 and 3 multiply x. Now remove brackets in the numerator. 4x plus 4 plus 3x. Then simplify the numerator. 4x plus 3x, it is 7x plus 4 look at again the question. Here two algebraic fractions. First you have to convert it into a single fraction. Then I'm going to use cross multiplication here. Multiply 3 by this term. 7x plus 4 equal 3 times x multiplied by x plus 1. Then remove brackets again. 3x multiplied by x, 3x to the power 2, 3x multiplied by 1, 3x. Now we have to arrange one side of this equation as 0. Here x to the power 2 term is positive in the right hand side. So you have to take all terms into right hand side and arrange left hand side as 0. Plus 7x become minus 7x and here plus 4 become minus 4. Now take the simplest one. 3x to the power 2 here 7 and 3 minus 4x and minus 4. Now factorize this trinomial quadratic expression. First multiply first term and last term. 3 multiplied by 4, 12. It is minus 12x to the power 2. Separate into two terms. Two terms are minus 6x and plus 2x. When you add these two, it should be equal to minus 4x. So instead of minus 4x, replace these two terms. Now take common terms out. It is 3x, x minus 2, and take common terms here. It is plus 2, remaining x minus 2. Then here common term is x minus 2 and remaining is 3x plus 2. Now you can equal these two factors into 0. X minus 2 equals 0 or 3x plus 2 equals 0. Now subject x, take minus 2 right hand side. Here subject x, take plus 2 right hand side, it is minus 2. To remove this 3, divide both sides by 3. It is x equal minus 2 over 3. So here answer is x equal to or x equals minus 2 over 3. This is the answer for part H. Let's start part I. Again two algebraic fractions. First you have to add these two fractions and obtain a single fraction. So take the common denominator. It is equal to x minus 1 multiplied by x plus 1. So multiply 2 by x plus 1, then multiply 3 by x minus 1. Then right hand side is 1. Now remove brackets in the numerator. 2x plus 2 and 3x. Here minus 3. Now simplify the terms in the numerator. 2x plus 3x, it is 5x. 2 minus 3, it is minus 1. You can multiply 1 by this denominator. Use cross multiplication method. 1 times x minus 1 times x plus 1. Left hand side 5x minus 1. It is not necessary to write 1 here. Write only these two fractions. Now remove brackets. X multiplied by x, x to the power 2. Here 1x minus 1x minus 1 into plus 1 minus 1. Now you can cancel plus 1x and minus 1x. 5x minus 1 equal x to the power 2 minus 1. Now arrange one side of this quadratic equation as 0. Here x to the power 2 term is positive in the right side. So arrange left hand side 0 and take all terms into right hand side. Plus 5x here minus 5x minus 1 here plus 1. Again these two terms cancel. Plus 1 and minus 1. Only x to the power 2 minus 5x remains. Now factorize this expression. X is common, take it out, remaining x minus 5. Now here multiplication between these two factors, it is equal to 0, x equals 0 or x minus 5 equals 0. Subject x here, take minus 5 right side, it is plus 5. This is the answer for part I. Look at part J. X to the power 2 minus 4. You can write this as a square. It is 2 to the power 2. So factors are, this is difference of two squares. You can write factors as x minus 2 and x plus 2. If it is a difference of two square, you have to add these two terms and subtract these two terms. Those are the factors. Here multiplication between these two factors. So you can write x minus 2 equals 0 or x plus 2 equals 0. Now subject x equal 2 or here x equal minus 2. This is the answer for part J. Now look at second question. Using these square root values, you have to solve these quadratic equations. Here I am going to take minus 12 into right hand side. It is plus 12. To find the x, you have to take the square root of both sides. Now take the square root of both sides. Square and square root cancel, left side x. Right side, you have to write plus or minus. When you are taking square root of a number, you have to write positive number and negative number both. The reason is if you square positive number, answer is a positive one. If you square negative number, answer also a positive one. So when you are taking square root of a number, write both signs, plus and minus. Now see here, the square root 12 is not here. So first you have to convert this into a surd. You can write this as 4 multiplied by 3. What is the square root of 4? It is 2. Square root of 4 is 2. Then within square root it is 3. Within square root symbol it is 3. 2 multiply. Now substitute the value of square root 3. It is 1.73 here. 2 multiplied by 1.73. It is 3.46. So answer is plus or minus 3. Answer is plus or minus 3.46. Now look at part B. First subject x squared. Take minus 21 here. It is plus 21. X squared equal 32. Now take the square root of both sides. X equal plus or minus square root 32. Now arrange 32 as a surd. It is 16 multiplied by 2. You have to write this as a product of square number and other number. Right? Here 12 as a product of square number and other number. Here square number is 4. So write here as a product of square number and other number. 16 is square number. Now take the square root of 16. It is 4 within square root 2. 4 multiply. Square root 2 is 1.41. Now multiply these two. Answer is plus or minus 5.64. Now look at third example. Again subject x to the power 2. 37 minus 17. It is 20. Take the square root of both sides. X equal plus or minus square root 20. Now arrange square root 20 as a surd. It is 4 multiplied by 5. Square root of 4 is 2. Within square root write 5. The value of square root 5 given in the question, it is 2.23. 2.23 multiplied by 2. The value is 4.46. Answer is 4.46. This is the answer for part C. Let's start third question. From a square of a certain number, if you subtract twice the amount of the number. Square of a certain number. Subtract twice the number. The result is 15. Find the number. First take that number as x. Then square of the number is x to the power 2. Then twice of the number, it is 2x. Question says, if you subtract twice the number from square of the number, subtract this value from x to the power 2. The result is 15. Equal this into 15. Now take terms into left hand side. Arrange right hand side as 0. Now this is a trinomial quadratic expression. Factorize this one. First multiply first term and last term. Separate into two terms. Two terms are minus 5x and plus 3x. Now write the factors of this expression. Minus 5 and plus 3. Minus 5 plus 3. Now here multiplication between these two terms equal to 0. So you can write x minus 5 equals 0 or x plus 3 equals 0. Subject x, take minus 5 here, it is plus 5. Here x equal minus 3. This is the answer for third question. The number we initially take it as 5 or minus 3. Both are correct. Look at fourth question. The product of two consecutive even integers is 120. Find two integers. I am going to take first integer as x. First even integer. Then second even integer. What is the difference between two integers? Two even integers. Even numbers are 2, 4, 6, 8, like that. The difference between two even numbers is 2. So if first even integer is x, second one is x plus 2. Difference between two even numbers is 2. Question says product of these two is equal to 120. So remove brackets, x to the power 2 plus 2x and take minus 120 this side, it is minus 120. Now this is a quadratic equation. So factorize, first multiply first term and last term. Separate into two terms. Two terms are plus 12x and minus 10x. Now write factors. Here x plus 12 and minus 10. Plus 12 minus 10. Now you can write the solution. X plus 12 equals 0 or x minus 10 equals 0. Subject x, x equal minus 12 or x equal plus 10. X is first even integer. If x is minus 12, what is the second even integer? You have to add 2 to here. If first even integer is 10, second even integer is again add 2 to here. You have to write both answers. If first even integer is minus 12, second one is x plus 2. Add 2 to here. It is minus 10. If first one is 10, second one is 10 plus 2, 12. Both answers are correct. You have to write both answers. Now look at fifth questions. Length of a rectangular lamina is 3 more than width. The area is 88. Find the length and width. Represent this information using a diagram. I am going to take width of the rectangle as x. Length of it is 3 cm more than width. So length is x plus 3. Area is equal to 88 square centimeter. Here length multiplied by breadth equal to 88. X multiplied by x plus 3 is 88. Now remove brackets. X plus 2, 3x. Take my 88 to left side. Arrange right hand side 0. Now you have to factorize this one. Multiply first term and last term. It is 88x to the power 2. Separate this into two terms. Two terms are 11x and 3x. Plus 11 and minus 8 here. 11 multiplied by 8, 88. 11 minus 8, it is 3. So factors are x plus 11 and x minus 8. Then you can write x plus 11 equals 0 or x minus 8 equals 0. Subject x. X equal minus 11 or x equal plus 8. But here x is a width. Width cannot be negative, therefore x equal 8. Reject this one, negative value. So width is 8 centimeter. Then length is x plus 3. You have to add 3 to here. It is 11 centimeter. This is the answer for 5th question. Look at 6th question. A plane field measuring 32 meters and 20 meters has a pathway outside field all around it with a uniform width. Area of the pathway is 285 square centimeter. Question says about rectangular shaped playing field. It is not mentioned here. Playing field should be a rectangular shape. And you can take this one as length 32 meter and breadth 20 meter. Has a pathway outside around it. Taking the width of the pathway as x, set up a quadratic equation and find the value of x. I am going to represent this information using a diagram. Length of the playfield is 32 meter and breadth is 20 meter. There is a pathway around it and width of the pathway is x. Here x. Here also x. These all widths are x. Question says area of this pathway is equal to 285 square meters. Then how you can build a quadratic equation? Can you find the area of this large rectangle? Here length is 32. When you add these two parts, x and x, it is 2x. This total length is 32 plus 2x. Can you find this total breadth? This one is 20. 20 plus x. It is 20 plus 2x is the total breadth. Now you can find the area of this large rectangle. Length multiplied by breadth. Then you can find the area of this middle rectangle. It is 32 multiplied by 20. When you subtract these two values, it is equal to area of this pathway. It is 285 square meters. So area of this large rectangle 32 plus 2x multiplied by 20 plus 2x. Then subtract area of this middle rectangle. It is length multiplied by breadth 32 multiplied by 20. Area of large rectangle minus area of small rectangle is equal to area of this pathway. It is 285. Now subtract brackets. Remove brackets. 32 multiplied by 20, 640. 32 multiplied by 2x, 64x. 2x multiplied by 20, 40x. 2x multiplied by 2x, it is 4x to the power 2. Here 32 multiplied by 20, 640 equal to 285. Now cancel plus 640 and minus 640. 4x to the power 2. When you add these two, it is 104x. Take 285 left side. It is minus 285. Now you have to factorize this quadratic expression. First multiply first term and last term. 4 multiplied by 285. it is 1140 x to the power 2. Now separate this into two terms. When you multiply these two, it should be equal to this one. When you add these two, it is equal to 104. Two terms are 114x and 10x. Plus and minus. When you multiply these two, it is equal to this one. When you add these two, it is equal to 104. Now replace these two terms for 104x. Now take common terms out. It is 2x, remaining 2x plus 57. Take common terms. It is minus 5, remaining 2x plus 57. Factors are 2x plus 57 and 2x minus 5. Now you can equal these two factors to 0. 2x plus 57 equals 0 or 2x minus 5 equals 0. Subject x. Take 57 here. It is minus 57. Divide by 2. X equal minus 28.5. Here subject x. Divide by 2. X equal 2.5. Now here we take x as width of this pathway. So this one is a negative answer. We have to reject this one. We only accept x equal plus 2.5 meters. Write this one. X cannot be negative. Therefore x equal 2.5 meters. Let's start 7th example. Hypotenuse of a right angle triangle is 2x plus 1. This is hypotenuse. 2x plus 1. Length of the other sides are x and x plus 7. Length of other sides are x and x plus 7. Solve x for x. Find the length and all three sides of a triangle. First you have to build up quadratic equation by using these three sides. Then solving that quadratic equation you can find x. This is a right angle triangle. You can apply Pythagoras theorem to this triangle. Square of the hypotenuse is equal to sum of squares of other two sides. Now remove brackets. Square of first term. It is 4x to the power 2. Then 2 times of product of first term and second term. And square of second term. Square of first term 2 into first term into second term. Then square of second term. Here x to the power 2. Again remove brackets of this binomial expression. Square of first term 2 times first term, second term, then square of second term. It is 49. 4x to the power 2 plus 4x plus 1. X to the power 2 plus x to the power 2, it is 2x to the power 2. Here 14x plus 49. Now take all terms into left hand side. Minus 2x to the power 2 minus 14x and minus 49. Now simplify this one. 4x to the power 2 minus 2x to the power 2. It is 2x to the power 2. Here minus 10x. Here plus 1 and minus 49. It is minus 48. Before factorize this one, I am going to simplify this expression again. You can divide each and every term by 2. X to the power 2, 5x, 24, 0 divided by any number, 0. Now factorize. Multiply first term and last term and separate into two terms. Two terms are minus 8x and plus 3x. So write factors. It is x minus 8 and x plus 3. X minus 8 equals 0 or x plus 3 equals 0. Now subject x. It is x equal 8 or x equal minus 3. Question asks to find the length of 3 sides. So you have to reject negative value and find the length of these 3 sides by substituting 8 for x. Now length of 3 sides are x equal 8 cm. Second side x plus 7, 7 plus 8, 15 cm. 2x plus 1, 2 multiplied by 8, 16 plus 1, 17 cm. This is the answer for 7th question. Let's start 8th question. The sum of first 10 terms of arithmetic progression is 105. Sum of n terms equal 105. Taking n to be the number of terms we are adding together, set up a quadratic equation in n to the sum of n terms. Solve the above equation and find n. Here this is arithmetic progression. First find the common difference. Common difference. You can find it by subtracting first term from second term. Minus 5 minus 7. Subtract first term from the second term. Minus multiplied by minus plus 2. Common difference is plus 2. Here you add 2 to minus 7, it is minus 5. And again add 2 here, it is minus 3. And then again add 2, it is minus 1. Common difference is 2. Now you have to use the formula that we used to find the sum of n terms of arithmetic progression in grade 10. It is Sn equal n over 2, 2a plus n minus 1 into d. Here Sn is sum of n terms. It is 105. N is number of terms. Simple A is first term. First term here is minus 7. So 2 multiply minus 7. Number of terms minus 1. Common difference is 2. Substitute 2 for D. Now you have to simplify this expression. First multiply this side by 2. Cross multiplication. It is 210. 2 multiplied by minus 7 minus 14. Then remove bracket here. 2n. 2 multiplied by minus 1. It is minus 2. Now simplify terms within brackets. Minus 14 minus 2, it is minus 16. Then remove this curly bracket. N multiplied by minus 16, minus 16n. N multiplied by 2n plus 2n to the power 2. Now you can divide each and every term by 2. 105 minus 810 plus n to the power 2. Now this is a trinomial quadratic expression. First you have to arrange one side as 0. I am going to arrange left hand side as 0. First take n to the power 2. Then take n term. Then take the number. It is minus 105. Now multiply first term and last term. Factorize these two. What are the two terms here? It is minus 15nn plus 7n. 15 multiplied by 7, 105. 15 minus 7, it is 8. So factors are n minus 15 and n plus 7. Now you can write n minus 15 equals 0 or n plus 7 equals 0. N equal plus 15 no. N equal minus 7. Here we take n as number of terms. Number of terms cannot be negative. Number of terms of a progression should be a positive value. So we accept only plus 15. N cannot be negative, therefore n equal 15. That is all for today and goodbye everyone.